now that we know all of these things, now that we understand what we need to crochet, it is time to pick your first project. I've gone ahead and compiled a list of first time projects that I feel like would be perfect for beginners. If you're ambitious like me, you do not want to just crochet a dish rag or a pot holder or just a basic dish rag or pot holder. Like, y'all are trying to crochet so you can use the stuff. Like, that's why I started crocheting anyway. There are literally hundreds of patterns to choose from. All of these that I picked are video tutorials, but there are also written patterns that they're free written patterns. There are patterns on Etsy that people have made themselves that they've uploaded and they also charge. YouTube is the most accessible way of learning tutorials and getting inspiration because people are uploading their videos for free versus, you know, Etsy. All of the projects that I chose, they're pretty small. I didn't want to pick anything that was going to take longer than like 4 hours. The very first category that I have are bookmarks, and I would say that these would probably take you around 1 to 2 hours to make. The first one that I have here is this leaf bookmark. It's literally so simple. Like, this should not take you more than an hour. The persons in the video, they described it very well, so this is a very good project. The second one that I have here is another bookmark with a flower at the end of it, and it looks like the flower was just made out of chains, so that's really easy. And then I think also with this one you learn a different stitch, but it's not super ginormous, like it's literally a little strip. The third thing in this category I actually really want to make for my headphones. It's these little headphone charms or book bag charms, but they also serve as bookmarks. As you can see, they're little star and moon charms. The fourth one that I have listed here is this little leaf sprout, and it can either be used as a bookmark. The person in the video used it to tie up their chargers. They also put it on the like band part of their headphones, which I think is really cute. The fifth thing that I have is this lily charm, and it also serves as a headphone decor thing and a bookmark. The second category I have here are phone charms. I've been seeing these a lot more recently, like a lot of people are putting charms on their phones. This one is really cute. It's giving croquette vibes because it has the bows. There's a little bouquet, and then they have a heart one as well. And I think that this wouldn't take you longer than 1 to 2 hours as well. You would need a smaller crochet hook, I would say, but aside from that, like, these are really cute and easy. The second type of charms that I have are these little daisy charms. There's one that's just a regular daisy, and then the other has a smiley face on it, which I love. And this could also be used as a bag charm, headphone charm, or a bookmark. I also have another heart charm. This could be used to tie to your phone as well. Finally, if you are someone who wears lip gloss a lot, I would suggest this because it not only ties to your bag and serves as like a little decor thing, but it also is a lip gloss holder. So we love multi-purpose things. The next category I have are headbands and bandanas, and although these aren't necessarily using the like basic way of crocheting, I do think that this is very helpful for beginners to get an understanding of not only the granny stitch, but a lot of these headbands are using like a mesh stitch, which is very cute, and just especially for the summertime, like mesh is just a very cute accessory. The first headband is just a little simple tie around headband. It's like just a little long rectangle that goes around her head that you tie in the back, and it just holds back your hair. I think it's really cute. If you have box braids, you could wear this. Honestly, I feel like I could, even with my fro, if I tied it around, like I think that would be really cute actually, and I might have to make one of these headbands. The next thing I have here is just a little basic bandana, and she just used sort of this like mesh stitch, and I'm pretty sure that she used either single crochet or those probably are like half double crochet stitches. Literally bandanas, you're just making a triangle, so this is helpful for also teaching you how to increase and decrease in crochet. The last bandana that I have here is just this granny square crochet bandana, and I feel like the granny square stitch is something that you should just know as a crocheter, because not only does it work up really quickly, it is the OG crochet stitch, and it's very like reminiscent of the OGs. So if you find a way to use the granny square stitch outside of the granny square, I think that that's very creative, and it just gives you a different look, a little edge, okay, if you will. The next two things are more household items, I would say. So I didn't want to completely count out my pot holder and dish rag girlies, okay, because I know that it actually is like a good project to do, I think, because it's not gonna take super long, and it's also just useful and practical. This pot holder is a single crochet pot holder, but it's the thermal stitch, so it's a lot more sturdy, and I think that this stitch is good to know for also making straps or bag handles because it's so sturdy. The second pot holder that I have here is just a circular one, so I didn't want to do too many pot holders because I feel like you can only get so creative, but there are, and all of the other ones were a lot more complicated, and I just thought that that was too much for a beginner, and I don't want to overwhelm anybody. So if you want like to do the daisy stitch pot holder, you can. These are just more complicated stitches. The next household item that I think people really need to start using, like, I love a good coaster because I hate the little circles on furniture. Like, I just feel like it ruins the furniture, and it's like this could have been avoided with a coaster. The first one is this little star coaster, and you can make this stitch, like, you can make it big or you can make it small and use it for the charms. The next one is this little bear crochet coaster. I really love this. Like, they even did the little eyes and the ears. Like, it just looks so cute, and I feel like if you know, trying to spice up your coffee table, want to make it a little cute in there, add some personality, have some bear coasters. Third coaster is just a regular square coaster, because I know not everybody wants to be cutesy and have cute coasters. Like, y'all just want to, not to say that these aren't cute coasters, I'm just saying basic. These are basic coasters. There's also the flower trinket dish, the star trinket dish, and heart trinket dish. So all of these are really cute for your room, coffee table. Like, you can put them on the dining table in the middle, or on nightstands, side tables. These are just really good for things that need just like a plate, but not a full-on bowl, you know? Like, they just need somewhere to be. I feel like trinket dishes are perfect for that. Next category, I'm gonna say they're like bags and pouches. The first bag that I have here is this crochet granny square bag, and so this is literally so simple, and you don't have to use this specific granny square stitch. You can literally use any granny square stitch, and this is why I think it's important to have an understanding of granny squares, because there are literally thousands of different types of granny squares. The next bag I have is another granny square bag, except this time you're crocheting 3 granny squares and putting it together, and then crocheting a handle, which I just think that this is a different look, and with the right colors it could be a baddie bag. You have to imagine them in your colors. Like, Cameron, she is another crocheter on here. She was explaining this in one of her videos. Like, you have to, like, because sometimes the crochet pieces, some of them look like, you know, a grandma made it, which no hate, no tea, no shade to these grandmas, okay? Y'all are great. I love y'all. We needed y'all. Y'all walked so we could run, okay? Like, I'm not hating on y'all, but sometimes the pieces just look like granny pieces. But you have to imagine them with your baddie colors, and then like, bam, it's actually really cute. The next bag that I have is this net market bag, and I think that this is a perfect summer bag for if you're going to like any markets, like I said, or just a picnic, or you just need to put some quick things in your bag and go. The last one I really like is this mini bag, and I love a good mini bag moment. Like, if you look at my purse collection, you will see the majority of them are mini purses, because I just love a mini purse moment. Like, you cannot go wrong with a mini purse, and they just look so cute and feminine and just dainty, and I love it. Okay, I live for it. Now we're gonna get on to the AirPod holder and the patches. I have this granny square AirPod case, which I just adore. Then we have this strawberry AirPod pouch, which I love. They literally put the little seeds embroidered on there, which is so cute. And then there's this flower pouch bag, and this could also hang on your bag. I would suggest probably just using it as like a lip gloss holder, or even just a little decoration on the outside of your bag. The next thing are these mini drawstring flower bags. So the drawstrings have little crochet flowers on them. I feel like these also should take you longer than 2 hours. Just be patient with yourself and trust the process, okay guys? And then this last little pouch that I have is for my book girlies. So it's a crochet heart envelope book sleeve. This last category is going to take you a lot longer, okay? And I wanted to put this in for my ambitious girlies, because if you were like me when you first started getting into crocheting clothes and stuff, you immediately, like, you did not want to crochet a dish rag. Like, you got into crochet because you saw a girly wearing this long crochet dress, okay, and you wanted to make that. Like, that's why you clicked this video. If you are a little more ambitious and you want something that you want to actually be able to wear, like, as top wise in terms of crochet, then you should definitely follow these videos. The very first top that I have is this fishnet tank top, and I think that it's so cute, especially like, I'm just imagining, say you have a very cute bralette, maybe you're going out, you're going to a rave, you're going to the club, like it's a darty, maybe one of those things are happening, and you need a cute little crochet top. Okay, bam, you put a little bralette on under this, or this could even be a swimsuit cover as well. Bam, you put your bikini on under it, you put this on, now you have a swimsuit cover. The next thing I have is this really cute crochet bikini top, and what I like about it is the direction of the stitches. It's not just your regular like up and down stitch, it's actually going diagonally, which I feel like is so cute. And then it has just really nice the really nice black border, which just gives it a little more dimension. If you have smaller titties, this is not going to take you that long. Like, if you have bigger boobs, you will have to adjust. That unfortunately does take a little bit of trial and error in crochet. Trust me, I am somebody, like, the ratio of my boob size and my band size are not always the same, so like when it comes to doing certain projects, I have to go based off of my measurements instead of the ones in the video. That is something to keep in mind when it comes to tops. The next thing I have, which I feel like every person, if you are crocheting, whether or not you are a beginner, if you are advanced, you need to have this in your wardrobe. And if you don't, you need to stop what you're doing right now and go make it. Like, the time is now, especially since it's summertime. And that is the mesh bolero. I think that this is so cute. These are very easy to add a little bit more dimension to your fits. You can put this on top of tank tops, regular shirts. If you have a sundress, you can wear that on top of the sundress. Like, you can do so much with this, and if you want it to be longer and actually make it into a sweater, you just continue crocheting all the way down until it's your desired length. The last top that I have here is one that I actually made when I first began crocheting tops, and it is this little, it's like a bandeau almost. It's just a really short cropped tank top. Like, it's a bandeau with straps. and I think it's just really cute. It's perfect for the summer, going to the beach, or if you're just, you know, doing something a little more casual, lounging around. Like, this is the perfect crochet top. If you ever need inspiration, like, please go to Pinterest, go to TikTok, go to YouTube, just type in beginner crochet projects. I assure you there will be thousands and thousands and thousands of patterns for you to choose from. That is everything in the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Every day I wake up, I pray, I know I love you. Yeah. When I'm in the shower, I think the sky's up above,